Christmas movie tier list. For one, we just gotta put Charlie Brown's Christmas in S tier, and that's just pretty obvious. Next, we got Christmas Chronicles, which isn't my favorite Christmas movie, but I'm gonna put it in C tier. Next is Elf, and I'm gonna put that in an easy A tier. It is such a good Christmas movie, and Will Ferrell killed it. And obviously, I gotta put Home Alone in S tier. My mom would probably kill me if I didn't, and this movie still holds up as one of my favorite Christmas movies. And then we got the classic Santa Claus, which is just such a good Christmas movie, and I'm gonna put it in A tier. And I think I'm gonna put Grinch in B tier. It isn't the best version of the Grinch, but I think it is still a pretty solid Christmas movie. And I think it gets some bonus points for that soundtrack that Tyler the Creator helped with. And we got the Polar Express, and I'm gonna put that one in S tier. It is such a good Christmas movie, and probably another one of my favorites. And probably one of the most underrated Christmas movies is Klaus. It is such a good Christmas movie, and it is an easy S tier. Christmas movie tier list part 2. And I just want to start this off saying that Elf definitely deserves an S tier. I don't know what I was thinking putting it in A tier last video, but now it's added to S tier. And for our first one, I'm going to put Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas in A tier. It is such a wholesome movie, and I would definitely recommend it. I'm also going to put both How the Grinch Stole Christmas and also Frosty the Snowman in A tier. And these are just some great Christmas classics that I just love rewatching. And for Santa Claus 2, I'm going to put it in a good A tier. It's pretty good, and I would say it's good as the original. And for another S tier, I'm going to put Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And I think how it gets this S tier the most is because of Jim Carrey's performance. And for Home Alone 2, I'm going to give it a solid S tier. And for Christmas Chronicles 2, I'm going to give it a good C tier. I would say it's just on level with the original. And for another C tier, I'm going to put Santa Claus 3. In my opinion, it's not as good as the others. And for our last one, I'm going to put The Muppets Christmas Carol in S tier. And I don't think this really needs an explanation. It's just such a good Christmas movie.